Does the danger of the pursuit outweigh the possibility of capture of the suspect?
It's a question Champaign police officers asked themselves before taking off on a high-speed chase last night. The pursuit ended with 2 arrests and a suspect who's already embedded in a web of crime that spans several years. Good evening, I'm Brendan Morano.
And I'm Jessica Coons. The suspects in custody are O'Shea Cotton and Jalen Espino. Both are 26 years old. WCI3's Scarlett O'Hara joins us now. Scarlett, O'Shea Cotton is connected to another major case.
It's a case I reported on yesterday, all while the chase was happening. Kenichi Townsend, this man right here, was found guilty of attempted murder. He shot a Champaign couple last year, but police say he actually meant to shoot O'Shea Cotton for testifying against someone else. Cotton and the victims drive similar cars. Investigators can't share much about Cotton's arrest last night, but we broke down the decision to move forward with a high-speed chase.
Officers in Champaign will not pursue unless this crime is very serious.
Lieutenant Aaron Lack says police will only conduct a high-speed chase when suspects could pose a threat to others and when certain violent felonies are involved.
I'm not going to go into great detail of the case, but the officers did have some understanding of people who were involved in what had happened prior to the initiation of the pursuit.
It started with a shooting report after 7 p.m. on the west side of Champaign. Police say they found the suspect's car, which went eastbound on I-74, exiting onto Cunningham Avenue in Urbana and weaving between both cities before crashing on South Neal Street.
I was about to proceed through the intersection, but I heard sirens, so I slammed on my brakes.
Sarah Rand witnessed part of the chase.
By the time I turned my head to see where the sirens were coming from, the suspect vehicle was getting through the intersection.
She was leaving a bank parking lot when the suspect's car came barreling down the street.
They would have T-boned me if I didn't stop fast enough.
In that moment, she says her main concern was officer safety.
I know how dangerous these situations are, not only for them, but for the public.
That's why Lack says engaging in a vehicle pursuit is a big deal and a rare occurrence.
I've been doing this over 20 years, and I've only been involved in a very small handful.
Despite how rare police chases are, it's the second time Rand says she's crossed paths with one near the same intersection.
Same thing, a high-speed pursuit came through the intersection and the suspect vehicle almost hit my vehicle in the front and then crashed into a pole.
Lack says the decision to pursue is based on environmental factors and the events leading up to it.
The seriousness of the crime, the weather, the amount of traffic, what type of roads. And so that decision can be made by the sergeant to either terminate or allow a pursuit to continue.
If you've ever witnessed one, you may have picked up on the sound of different sirens. Lack says there's a reason officers have multiple options.
You may notice that your ear will pick up a siren from one direction, or it can spot that there's 2 different types of sirens, meaning there's more than one squad car coming.
Police say they found 2 guns and ammunition along the suspect's flight path last night and that no one was hurt during the shooting incident that sparked the chase. Back to you.
All right, Scarlett, thank you. Police say several felony charges are pending for both Espino and Cotton. A 3rd person in the car was released after being briefly detained last night. Police are asking witnesses for any footage of the chase that may be helpful in their investigation.